Hello YouTubers, Paul here, your channel host, welcome to my channel. Well, it's Sunday the 16th of December and I've not long got in from being to a comedy gig tonight at the City Hall in Newcastle. I went with a couple of friends, Alison, who had got the tickets originally. I went with her last year in 2017 to this comedy gig, and her partner Arthur was supposed to be coming, but he couldn't make it because he was working at the last minute. So the ticket went to one of my neighbours, Rose. If you're watching this, hi, you're right. The comedy gig was actually Laffs4Kids at the City Hall in Newcastle, and what it's about is it's £5 for a ticket. Tickets are already on sale for next year for 2019. Alison's already got the 3 tickets for me, her partner Arthur, and herself. And what it is Jason Cook, who created Heaven. He's a local comedian, lives in Heaven, or is from Heaven originally. 3 or 4 years ago, there was him, Stephen Petty and Chris Ramsey, the guested on, they stood in on Night Owls for Alan Robson when he was on holiday. And while they were at Metro Radio, get those phones, Alan Robson, Night Owls, Jason Cook found out that some kids around the northeast, less fortunate kids, don't have a present to open on Christmas Day, on Christmas morning. So he set out. He got a few of his comedy pals involved, comics involved around the northeast, and organised a charity gig where it was £5 a ticket, and all the audience had to do was bring a present for a child to open on Christmas Day. And this year there was nearly, because it was so popular that they actually had to put a matinee on in the afternoon and the evening show that was originally planned. They got nearly 12,000 presents for kids on the night, between the 2 shows. There was last year, 2017, there was the likes of Sarah Milligan, Chris Ramsey, Stephen Petty. There was Neil Granger from Heaven, Jason Cook, obviously, Adam Rowe, and then this year, 2018, there was Chris Ramsey, Rosie Ramsey, Chris Ramsey's wife, Stephen Petty, Jason Cook was comparing it. Adam Rowe was there again. There was Carl Hutchinson, who's Chris Ramsey's warm-up act, and it was just a really good gig. And I mean, that's just a few of the acts that I've named there. And the great thing about it is it's a northeast charity, and it's staying within the northeast, the present, and all the money raised, because the money raised after the concert, after the gig, it goes to Metro Radio's Cash for Kids. That's the actual that's the charity that it originated from, Cash for Kids, and then Jason Cook set up Laffs4Kids. Really good charity. I recommend you go and see the gig. 2019, the tickets are already on sale. Do a Google search for it. Newcastle City Hall, and yeah, definitely recommend it. Anyway, I'm going to get going, and I'll see you later, YouTubers.